Hi there, I'm Michael. You might not recognize me, but you definitely know me better like this. So basically, I edited this video for Sam. So it's my fault that it took so long. I'm sorry. I have my excuses, but I'm not gonna say them here. Here's the video, and I'm sorry. Go.
Okay. Hello, chat. So this has been planned, obviously. Welcome to the Q&A. That's it. And I'm also here with this fuck ass.
Your mic just caught like a little. Hi, I'm here too. I'm Who do they know me as? Who do they know me as? I don't know.
They know you as multiple things. The Bear Man, Michael, Mr. Raw.
Rawr.
Ugh, don't ever do that again. Michael, get the fuck out. No one likes you anymore.
Alright, fine. Have fun hosting this by yourself.
Oh, no!
Okay, are you ready?
Oscar White King. Oh god, ew.
What's your Shut up! What's your process for designing and making your OCs?
I'd say Pinterest. I spend a lot of time looking at like mood boards on Pinterest. And if I see one that I specifically like, brain goes, you know what? Make a character. Or 9 times out of 10, half of my characters are based off things that I'm really into. Hellsing, Jujutsu Kaisen, The Last of Us, Alan Wake, other things.
I mean, I think that's the same response for like anybody. People get inspired by the stuff that they see and like. It's a whole loop of people just copying from each other.
Also because I'm just autistic.
I'm new to your story and characters. What's the main plot? I would love to know if you have an antagonist.
Antagonist is like the good guy, right?
Antagonist is a villain.
Oh, the antagonist is Atticus. Piece of shit. The voice actor's right here.
You didn't answer the question!
Oh yeah, oh fuck. It's hard to explain because most of it's just been rewritten. The whole plot, I think, in my brain is learning that society loves to just blindside you with false stuff. Since Coffin is like the main character, he learns that like the universe that he lives in and he's known his whole life has just kind of been a lie. That's basically it. Also that if you ever get power, you start to become a different person because of it. Because that's society for you. Never give bad people anything.
How the fuck is this phrased? What is your OC's general and AU's biggest flaw or fear? Okay, maybe you can understand that better than I can.
Like, what's my universe's biggest flaw?
I don't know, just assume it.
Like, is it characters or just universe in general? I'm even confused.
I think it asks canonical flaws of your characters and the universe itself. I'm pretty sure it's asking.
I'm gonna point out the flaws of one of my characters. Solar. Narcissistic asshole. AU-wise, I guess Alucard's similar to his parents. That's his flaw. One of his flaws. Similar to a specific character.
Get away from me.
No. We didn't really get a lot of YouTube questions.
No, that was it for YouTube. Thanks for nothing, guys. Okay, moving on. Can I still eat the rock? The one that kills everyone?
No. You fucking idiot. It's radioactive.
What is that? What is that?
You know, the rock that Atticus uses to fucking kill everyone, like in Half-Life.
Oh, more lore that you fucking stole.
I didn't steal anything.
You literally just said it's from Half-Life.
It's a reference, if anything, because Half-Life has inspired me a lot on how Crystal can fuck everyone up.
Follow-up question. I would like to know the hobbies of your OCs.
Atticus just kills people for fun. That's a hobby, right? Can I classify murder as a hobby?
If you're a piece of shit, I guess it would be.
Coffin's hobby, I guess, other than art, going and seeing the different multiverses. Because he loves to learn things, which is one of his biggest mistakes ever, but that's okay. I don't know.
Golfing.
Webbear loves to go golfing, guys.
He loves to go golfing. Actually, can you make that canon?
I can.
Why don't you say whatever speech you've got to get it over with, huh?
Shut the fuck up!
You should probably put a disclaimer, like spoilers for The Last of Us Part 2.
You can put a fucking disclaimer. You're editing it, you dumbass.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Did Elric have a first love, and who was it? In brackets, he's the only character I know by name. Yeah, same, bro. High five. I'm better than fucking nothing. And I'm one of them.
Doesn't matter, she's dead now, so it's not really relevant. There's no
is that
point.
It? Is that it?
Yeah, she's dead. There's no point. She's not relevant to the story.
Okay, but it's asking about the lore. This is the shittest Q&A I've ever been a part of.
No, okay, genuinely. I'd say no, he didn't actually have a lover because he was a shit king and he literally was a fucking bad person who killed people and took their fucking souls. Do you think anyone would want to marry that thing?
Somebody might be into that.
Alright, next question.
Do any of your OCs eat brick wall?
I could just fuck everyone over and say yeah. and not name any of the characters you have to guess. Weber.
Excuse me?
Don't worry about it.
How many coffees
you...
would Michael drink to start the day?
How many?
It's your
How
character.
many do you think he does?
If I'm answering in real life, it's just one. I ain't that addicted. Maybe 2 if I'm feeling really, really sleepy. But canonically, probably like 5.
Yeah, I mean, if that man has to fucking, like, wake up every day remembering what he is and what he does for a living, yeah.
I think he's gonna need something a bit stronger than coffee.
That man is Max Payne level.
His wife and baby are murdered?
Not yet.
Do you think Melody talks to the skull in her hands?
Most definitely, yeah, because Melody is canonically a dead child.
Oh.
Yeah. She definitely would. She probably has, like, sick conversations with that fucking thing. And she's probably, like, besties with the god of death. Like, they fucking dap up, make friendship bracelets. The skull's involved. I mean, if you're dead and you're lonely, what else are you gonna talk to?
Can I kick Atticus?
If you have a death wish, sure, he could kill you.
What were Mike's favorite emo bands?
MCR, it's a given. Probably Skillet, Radiohead. That's the only ones I can think of at the moment. My brain isn't fully working on that one.
What's their favorite pastry? I can
Weber,
speak for the
I
Weber. I fucking love donuts. A donut's a pastry.
Fucking... Like...
Let's Google the definition of pastry. Pies, tarts, quiches, croissants, and pasties.
The fuck's a pasty?
Have you never had a pasty? Oh, it originated in England, so probably not. It's like a pie, but instead of fruit and shit in it, it's got like meat. Ham and cheese pasty is nice.
I don't know, like, there was like a canonical bakery in Ripped. I'd say probably like a lot of them enjoy pastries, but I wouldn't pick a favorite for them because you're asking me to name every single fucking character I own, and I'm not about to do that.
And every single pastry that we're aware of.
And I'm not about to do that either, so...
Weber definitely eats croissants. I can imagine him just in like a chair, just munching.
With a coffee?
Yeah. No, the more I visualize it, the more that seems canon. So yeah, let's say croissants.
Whatever, you got the Weber answer, and that's it.
Who's most likely to trip and fall down a flight of stairs?
Fucking Edwin. That bitch definitely has no social awareness of what the fuck's going on around him. So then he is the type to fucking fall down a flight of stairs. Also probably Alucard, because Alucard's like me and the amount of times I've nearly fallen down a flight of stairs is baffling. I get better questions than he has ever gotten on his fucking channel.
At least people know my characters, because this next one is literally just, what's the purple one's name?
I don't have a purple one.
He has artwork of him being in purple shading, and anywho, can I hug Solar? He's my favorite character.
No. He's not really fond of people. Kinda hates society. No, you can't hug him. He wouldn't let you.
Okay, but what's the purple one's name?
That is Solar.
Do any of them have siblings?
Yes. Mike has a sibling. Edwin is his younger brother. All the gods are related. Victor's the eldest. Nami is the middle child. And then, like, the youngest, Ray and Lunar Eclipse. And Coffin has siblings. Coffin is the eldest of the 3. So Jade is the middle child, and Apollo is the youngest. And that is, as of now, the only ones with siblings. I could later on down the line change my mind and make characters have other siblings. So yeah,
That is the canon as it stands right this second.
until I get bored and change it.
I love retcons.
Shut the fuck up. You've done a lot of that.
I literally haven't. I honestly just want to know more about Ripped from the Light. I know you said it was pretty old, so is there anything that inspired you to make it specifically, or was it all off the top of your head?
Rip started with an ex-friend. It originally started just as a little small thing, like between a friend, and it didn't actually have a name at first, but we at points just called it originally the House of Madness. It was the original name for it back then. Cringe, I know, but no, I didn't really have any inspirations. I was just a kid on Animal Jam who thought it'd be really cool and quirky to make character lore, but there was no inspiration. But the lore is very still work in progress, needing to be fixed a lot. Like, the main things I can actually confirm that are canon is the stuff Atticus does, where he literally, like, kind of loses his fucking mind and just kills everybody. Then how, like, the crystal that he used became radioactive and mutated the surviving animals into anthropomorphic creatures that are existing now. And Atticus made a deal with the god of death, so that's another fun little thing. That's basically it for now.
Do you plan to make any kind of short comics or stories related to it, or the Weber AU in the future? Let's be honest, it's more likely going to be the Weber AU than Ripped.
Yeah, it is. Maybe, because, like, learning to make comics is kind of like a fucking process, and you're asking me to actually put down lore in a comic way? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I think it would be cool to... Because obviously the Weber has the backstory that he has, but I would like to see that in comic form.
I've considered comics, but it's like... I tried. It's a big process.
I think you genuinely would do really good at comics. I can see comics being your, like, forte. You're very good at, like, the close-ups and stuff like that of characters, portraying emotions. So I think, for some reason, I keep going back to, like, a 3-panel a thing of just, like, close-ups of, like, an eye or, like, the teeth and stuff. I think you do that really well. With the Weber, is he aware of what he does when in bear form, or does he have no idea even after going back to normal?
No, he does not remember a fucking wink of it until, I don't know, maybe someone mentions it to him, or he sees about it in the media. It's not really good on his conscience.
So it's like being drunk, basically, where the memories come back when they're, like, triggered.
Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of experiments was Alucard exposed to during his time in the lab?
Oh, that's a fun one.
A lot.
DNA mutation. They mutated the fucking child. I mean, he was abused. Does that have any leverage?
Being abused is
why he
not an
doesn't-
experiment.
Probably to the fucking people that were running the place it was.
Did Alucard become a vampire before or after the events of Weber?
Before he was found. And that's why first instinct was to go attack, but pussied out because then he realized that the guy that was standing in front of him was covered in fucking scars, so he wasn't about to chance it. And then the Weber learns about that later on.
How did the Weber... Ooh!
I can tell this is your favorite question.
How did the Weber AU come to exist, and were there any inspirations?
The inspiration is right here. I'm gonna get wholesome and sappy for the people that don't know.
I'll get the music.
Michael has made videos over the past, how many years? Like 13? I grew up watching the sketches a lot as a kid. I have been very attached to these characters for the longest time, and the Weber AU has always been and always will be an AU, and I will always say that to people because I want people to also appreciate the original content it comes from. But it also, the Weber, the bear, started as a joke for Sona I made for Michael, but then it became a genuine thing. Please go check it out.
There's no point, because they're going to be ending, so people are going to, like, show up and then it's going to be over.
So they can still sit and watch your videos that you make now.
Shit, do that.
My biggest inspiration.
Okay, next question. Why is Solar such a bitch?
What a fucking segue. Magical cool species called Regals that I invented that used him for his fucking powers. He found out later, committed mass genocide to that fucking species, and he hates people. He's racist to that species, and this is canon.
Oh. Who's your oldest OC you've made and still use to this day?
My boy Mike.
He's been around since the good old 2016 era.
Which one of your OCs is most likely to sprain their ankle, or who has the most injuries?
God, you're making me think now. Most likely to sprain their ankle? Probably fucking Apollo. That kid's a fucking idiot. Most injuries? It's literally a tie between probably Mike and the Weber.
Final question.
Ooh!
Have one of your OCs ever gone to a Disney park or a water park?
In Ripped, no, because Disney doesn't fucking exist and I'm not about to get sued. Water parks also probably don't exist there. In the Weber, does Disney exist in England? Yeah, probably in the Weber, definitely. That's all the questions?
That's all the questions.
Wow.
The end. I'm gonna walk off over here. You can do your outro. Bye.
Well, thank you all for being a part of this cool thing and asking questions. I genuinely didn't think people were actually gonna like my characters this much to the point they wanted to ask questions. But, yeah, thanks. Are you gonna come back and say anything, or are you just gonna be gone?
I mean, I've done my bit. I've asked
Tell
the
them.
questions.
You're not gonna, like, say where to find you?
There'll be links, right?
I mean, yeah, but still, F it.
I make stuff also. It's not as frequent. I actually have the balls to show my face on camera. So if you want to see an actual person for content, go to me. And please stay. I'm lonely over there.
Back to fucking British land you go. Piss off. Alright. Yeah. Watch your shit, please. And mine. And stay. Or I'll find where you fucking live.